Have you ever heard of a friendship so pure, so unexpected, that it completely changes the way you see the world? This is the story of Jessica, a young woman who met a dolphin, and what happened next will melt your heart forever. It all began on a quiet summer evening. Jessica stood by the shoreline, staring at the endless horizon, letting the waves wash away her thoughts. The ocean was her escape, her place of peace. But that day, something extraordinary happened. Out of nowhere, a dolphin leapt from the water, its sleek body shimmering in the sunlight before splashing back into the sea. Jessica froze. Was this real, or was her mind playing tricks? The dolphin swam closer, circling gently, its dark, intelligent eyes locked onto hers. It felt less like an accident and more like fate, as if two different worlds had collided in that magical moment. At first, Jessica hesitated. Should she approach? The dolphin lingered, calm and curious, almost as though it was inviting her. She stepped into the water slowly, her heart pounding. The dolphin didn't leave. Instead, it came closer. Their eyes met again, and for the first time, Jessica felt something she couldn't explain, a silent bond. Carefully, she reached out her hand, and the dolphin allowed her to touch its cool, smooth skin. That single touch changed everything. In that instant, trust was born, a bond stronger than words. Days passed, and the ocean became their secret playground. Every time Jessica returned, the dolphin was there, waiting. It leapt joyfully into the air, splashed around her, and sometimes disappeared beneath the surface only to reappear behind her, playfully startling her. Jessica laughed in ways she hadn't in years, her worries melting away with every splash. They created their own language of joy, built not on words, but on laughter, trust, and presence. But their bond wasn't just about playfulness. Soon, Jessica realized the dolphin could sense her emotions. On days when she felt weighed down by sadness, it swam close, quietly circling her, keeping her company in silence. On days she was happy, it danced in the waves, mirroring her joy. It was as if the dolphin had become a mirror of her soul, understanding her in ways no one else ever could. She began to wonder if this was just an animal, or something more. Maybe the ocean had gifted her a friend when she needed one most. Then came the day that proved just how deep their bond truly was. Jessica swam farther out into the sea than usual, carried by curiosity and the thrill of adventure. But the ocean turned rough, and powerful waves dragged her away from shore. Fear gripped her as she struggled against the current. Her breath grew short. She thought she wouldn't survive. Just when hope seemed lost, the dolphin appeared. It circled her urgently, nudging her with its strong body, guiding her back toward land. Each push felt like a lifeline, pulling her out of the ocean's grip. Exhausted, Jessica finally made it back to the shore. When she turned back, the dolphin was still there, circling protectively, making sure she was safe. She realized in that moment, this wasn't just friendship. The dolphin had risked its life to save hers. After that day, Jessica's feelings changed forever. This was no longer just a companion. This was her guardian, her savior, her truest friend. She realized love doesn't always come with words, and loyalty doesn't need promises. The dolphin had given her both, without ever asking for anything in return. In its eyes, she no longer saw just an ocean creature, she saw a soul that cared for her. But time reminded her of reality. As much as she wished to keep the dolphin by her side forever, she knew it belonged to the sea. One evening, as the sun dipped into the horizon, painting the sky in shades of gold and red, Jessica stood by the water's edge with tears in her eyes. The dolphin swam close one last time. It rose from the waves, as if to say goodbye. Jessica whispered softly, words it could never understand, yet deep down she felt it did. With one final leap, the dolphin disappeared into the endless ocean, leaving only ripples behind. Her heart ached, but she knew letting go was the truest act of love. Even though the dolphin was gone, Jessica's life was forever changed. She no longer felt alone, because the memory of their bond lived within her. Every time she walked by the shore, she felt its presence in the waves, as though it was still watching over her. That dolphin had taught her something priceless. True friendship has no boundaries, not of language, not of species, not of worlds. It exists in trust, loyalty, and love. And while many may never believe her story, Jessica knew the truth. She had found a friend in the sea, and that bond would live forever in her heart.